Well, I mean, there's, I mean, one thing you said that kind of reminds me this article about algorithm. It's all about algorithmic brand. So this is going back by just over 10 years. There was another article that I actually sent to CEO of a public company, and it was about um, data-driven decision making. And it was about how CEOs need to be making decisions. And of course, in order to make data-driven decisions, you need to have data in the first place. So
Yep.
uh, and and then it was like a major awakening for him, and about how we're gonna do it. So now you're talking about algorithmic brands. So algorithms, and now with AI taking over everything. So what will be the role for human beings? What do you think?
The role of the human is to oversee, but also I don't believe that, at least right now, we're at a place where algorithms can help brands connect with the customer. And so, like the brand voice specifically, building the relationship with the customer, we're not there from an AI perspective. Now, do I think it happens over time? Yeah, you'll have AI influencers, sure. You won't even be able to tell the difference between reality and fake reality over time. And that's a big problem for society in general. But I think right now the brand should be focusing on building better connections with the end user.
Yeah. So this, what you just said reminds me of the old show Star Trek, right? So there was a bond between Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, but Mr. Spock lacked emotions, right?
Hmm.
But they still had that connection. Did you ever watch that show?
My father used to watch that show. I think I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but I get the connection you're making for sure.
Yeah, but that's yeah. I mean, it was always whenever there was a situation, Mr. Spock would always be very cold, and it was always logical, and but nevertheless, they had that connection, and he cared because he was half human. He was so that was the reason. So well, this is a interesting discussion. So I mean, you bring to the table something that most people uh, don't think about, and they think that the price is there, is written in stone. This is who they are, and your advice is uh, drop the ego. You're not Apple, you're not anybody, and just take the cash, 10-15% extra to your gross profit. That's a big deal, right?
Yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is like pricing is a massive lever and an opportunity you're not pulling. And in today's competitive marketplace, you have to be thinking out of the box, outside of the Amazon matrix, and that's that's how people make money, right? You never make money by just copying what everyone else is doing. You make money by finding the opportunity in the fringes to maximize the opportunity that's available to you. See things that others don't see, and that is the arbitrage opportunity of life in general. And that's what I'm
Yeah,
suggesting around the pricing dimension that we're talking about.
yeah. Well, that's great.